Hi, everyone. This is Saul Aronovitch, and you're listening to Journey Through the Veil. Now, I want to share with you this week something that actually came not that long ago, and I thought this is something important that I need to share. And it's a type of meditation, actually, and we're going to go through it together. So this kind of meditation is really focusing on an event in your life or an experience that comes up often, which brings you anxiety or makes you sad or depressed. It could be a relationship, it could be an experience, anything. And what we're going to do is we're going to counter that with another event that brought you the most blissful experience, the most joyful, the most loving, that brought you to such a heightened state. Absolute bliss. And what we're going to do is we're going to shower the anxiety that you received during that other experience with the blissful experience. We're going to shower anxiety with bliss. And we're going to do it in a very interesting way. So what I'd like you to do is get yourself comfortable. Lie down, dim the lights, or sit in a chair, whatever makes you comfortable. And take a moment to just ease your body. I'll wait a little bit. Give yourself time to prepare. All right. So let's begin. First, we're going to start by recognizing our breath. Watch how it rises and falls. Watch how the breath is either soft or shaky. Just follow it as it goes up and down, as your abdomen goes up and down, or your chest goes up and down. Whichever part, follow your breath. Pay attention to it. And if something else comes up, just say not for now and go back to your breath. We're bringing our awareness to our breath first. This is always helpful for meditations. Bring your awareness to your breath. Pay attention and observe. Is your breath strong or shallow? Are you breathing in your chest or your abdomen? Just follow it. Now, as you follow your breath in the way that is natural to you, we're going to modify it slightly. And only as you're able, we're going to slow it down. Deeper breaths this time. Fuller breaths this time. Watch your breathing this time as it goes in and out, whether the chest or abdomen rises or falls longer this time. Lengthen your breathing. Feel the lungs just fill to capacity as you are able. Don't overexert yourself, only as you're able. Now, in another moment, another podcast, we will focus on particular breathing exercises, but right now, just follow the breath as you are able. Long, deep breaths. And feel the weight of your body sink. Feel yourself go deeper and deeper into the bed or the couch or the chair. As you breathe out, you go deeper and deeper into it. Wonderful. Now we're going to bring an image to your mind, a blissful image, a blissful experience. I would like you to put into your mind an experience that you've had that was the most joyful ever. The one that was so connected to the true you, to the divine you, the one that brought such bliss and such joy. Bring that experience to your awareness. It does not matter what it is. Anyone at all, whether it's past, present, doesn't matter. Bring that experience to your awareness. Pay attention to the details now. Observe the details of this experience and the vision that you have. Pay attention to the details. Was it daytime? Was it night? Were you alone? Were you with someone else? What were you doing? What were you experiencing? With this joyful and blissful experience, what were you doing? Bring it to light. And it's okay if you don't remember everything. You can even make it up. Imagine it. It's okay. There's no wrong in this. Bring that detailed image as best as you can to light, and at the same time, you're going to bring in the emotion that you had with this. Bring in the physical experience that you had with this. Can you touch that experience? Can you hear that experience? Can you hear voices? Can you feel the touch? Can you experience fully what it was about? Bring all that in and bring the blissful, joyful, wonderful experience in. Rise it up. Rise it up as you engage with it. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. The joy that you must feel right now having that experience, it does not matter what it is. The love that you felt at that moment expands so much you can literally taste, you can literally feel, you can literally touch and hear. So connected you are right now. Now I'd like you to take that experience that you're having right now and freeze the moment. Freeze the moment right now. That experience of pure bliss. Freeze the moment. And I'd like you to step back. Step back from the experience as if you're watching a movie from the outside. As if you're watching a movie from the outside right now. Step back. Freeze the moment and go around the scene as if you're floating around this image, which is now a 360 degree. Go around the image. See all the little details. Notice and feel that experience of absolute bliss from an outside perspective. You are now detached from that experience, but you are still in it. You're both outside the experience and within. Go around, observe yourself as if you were looking at yourself from the outside. Pay attention to all the details. Pay attention to the experience that you've had, to the bliss and the joy that you've felt in that moment. But you are not in that moment anymore. You've pulled yourself out. You've pulled yourself out. But you've retained the bliss at the same time. You've retained the joy at the same time. Carry it with you as you go around your 360 degree image. What do you see in this image? What is bringing you bliss? What is bringing the person bliss inside that vision? You are detached from that experience, yet at the same time holding strong to the experience itself through the emotions that you are feeling, through the love and the bliss that you're feeling. But you are detached now from that experience. And you still feel the love. Of course you can. Now here's what I'd like you to do. You're going to slowly phase out the image, but maintain the emotion. Maintain the blissful experience, but you're going to phase out the picture. Let it go white, slowly, slowly disappearing, but retaining the pure and absolute bliss that you're experiencing right now. But let the vision slowly disappear until all is left is you in a white space. Your beautiful, blissful experience in a white canvas. Hold on to this for a moment. Hold on to it dearly. Beautiful. Now, we're going to get ready now. In that white canvas, a new image is going to be revealed. One that brought you sadness, that brought you anxiety. But you are not that experience. You are looking at it from an outside perspective. That movie is what you see. So bring up the experience that you once had, that saddened you, that might have caused you heavy sadness, anxiety, and any other emotion that you felt that did not feel good. You're going to bring up the visual, but you remain outside. You remain holding that bliss right now, but we're going to bring in that visual, that experience. If it's too much for you, that's okay. You don't need to continue. But let's bring in that experience if you're able. The oneness between you and that bliss, observing the you in that emotional, anxious experience. Two distinct visions. Once you have that vision, and you can sense the sadness coming from the individual in the vision, you can sense the anxiety coming from the individual in the vision. Now you're going to shower it with love, the bliss that you feel inside of you. You're now going to send it to that person, the you in that image of sadness, in that experience of sadness. Send love, the blissful and beautiful joy that you've retained from the earlier experience. Now send it to this one. Remember, you are not the experiences. You are a divine being capable of sending that absolute abundant love to the one who is sad and anxious inside that vision, to the one who is depressed inside that vision. Send the love to them and bring that joy to them. Shower that person that is you in that image. Shower that person with love and with bliss. That experience that you've had, the anxious experience and the sad experience that you had, it is not you. You are not the sum of your experiences. You are a divine being experiencing sadness, anxiety. But you as a divine being shower sadness and anxiety with love and bliss. If you need to, Tell that experience, the person in the experience, tell them they are forgiven and that they are loved. Tell them they are forgiven and they are loved, because they are. Shower them until you feel fully embraced by that love. Take a moment now to remind yourself that you are not the sum of your experiences, that you are a divine being of love, and shower that individual with it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now we're going to take that image of the anxious and the sad experience that has now been showered by love. We're going to take that image and phase it out back to the white canvas again. Back to the white canvas again. Now at this moment, if you wanted to bring in more events and sad experiences or anxious experiences to shower with love, this would be the opportunity to take that time and do it. So you can pause this and continue to do that experience as many times as you need. And when you're ready, you're going to unpause. So go ahead and pause now if you would like. And now we unpause. And the last thing we're going to do now, because we have such abounding love right now that we're sharing with ourselves that are experiencing it, but not the true us. The true us is in that white canvas. And now we're going internal. Bring your awareness to your heart. And bring the love that you're expanding outwards. Now we bring it inwards. The bliss and pure joy that you're feeling that was extending outwards, we now bring inwards. Turn your attention to the higher. Turn your attention inward. And bring that unbounding love inwards. Bring it to your center. Bring it to your core. Bring it to your love. Bring it internally. And in this moment, place your hands on your hearts. And you can repeat, you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. And anytime you feel sad, anytime you feel anxious, this emotion of pure and absolute bliss will reveal itself, because now it is triggered too. This experience that you have right now, anytime there's a sadness or an anxiety or some kind of emotion that is struggling for you, remember the divinity within you that has been amplified with absolute bliss, that you can now shower over those experiences. And even if you don't have an experience, but for some reason you're feeling anxious or sad, know the fuel that is within you. Know the fire that is within you. And know that you can expand it to the world and beyond. You are not alone. You are not alone. Never forget that. Never forget you are not alone. So now it's time to move your feet side to side, your legs side to side, readjust your body, Wiggle your fingers, move your arms slowly, turn your head side to side to slowly start coming back, coming back, coming back. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Never forget, my friends, you are loved beyond anything you can imagine. And that love that is expressed throughout the world is in you. And that experience showers any darkness at any point. And it is abundant, abundant bliss within you that you have the capacity to share with yourself and with others. I hope this meditation helped you. If it did, please, comments or questions or anything at all that you'd like to speak about, I'm here for you. I am Saul Aronovitch, and this has been Journey Through the Veil. I'll see you next week.